You're important to me. I love you, as either Loxley or Melvin, and one day, maybe we'll have a fine castle together. Thank you, Hawk. Just knowing what the future may hold makes me want to fight even harder to ensure it can blossom. Please keep the box as a symbol of promise, and when you're ready for me to complete the set, I shall do so. I pocket the empty box, this token of his affection, and it meant more to me than the stuffed plushie I just won ever could. Now then, if we're ready to find that future, we've a fight to get through first, yes? Onward to glory, what say you? Onward to glory. Hand in hand, we exit the arcade and towards whatever may come. I love that. That was such a sweet... Oh, I'm glad we trusted him. This is it. The fated hour has come at last. It was supposed to be straightforward. Claim victory after victory, dominate the arcade scene, rise to the top, prove ourselves, and claim the trophy. Instead, we're about to throw ourselves into the fire in an effort to take down a villain. No more scheming, no more planning. Now we learn if all those efforts will pay off or explode in our faces. Oh, I remember that when we did this with Dekomon Nami, it was really intense. This is what the people paid to see. The grand finals of the Pro Tour. Arch rivals team play to win against the Magnificent Seven. And they are hyped for this. It is time for the grand finals of Fist of Discomfort 2! Oh, good gravy. I can hear all 4 exclamation marks there in the crowd's reaction. Introducing your 4 competitors. First, the charismatic leader of Magnificent Seven, champion of underdogs everywhere, it's Angel Arts. Hey, ready to play. Next, the dashing swordsman himself. He'll charm you with a smile and a flash of the blade. It's Loxley. Huzzah, even if technically I do not own a blade. And their opponent, starting with a veteran of the FOD1 scene, owner and manager of the team Play to Win, and hot on a comeback tour for the ages. It's Valkyrie! This will be over in no time. Think your win is destined, huh? I wonder why that is. I don't lose. The newcomer to the scene, apprentice of Valkyrie, rising star of FOD, it's Hunter! Let's just get this over with. Here we go. It's time to settle this rivalry between Team Play to Win and Magnificent Seven once and for all. Are you ready? Seems they're more than ready as we quarter up. Hey, it's tradition and the game begins. I haven't played on sticks very often. My old beige Model M keyboard is my weapon of choice, but the goal isn't victory, so any disadvantage is irrelevant. The goal is to lead Valkyrie to trigger Grace's anti-cheat software, custom designed to detect any unauthorized intrusion and to cloak itself from an iris. When she forces her iris to hack the game, the hack will go through, and the trap will shut, without either of them any the wiser. Still, we're expected to at least start playing a normal game of FOD2, waiting for her to make that fatal mistake. Loxley and I pick our characters, locking them in. Classic, a Tamakaze pick. Wouldn't expect anything less from a one-trick pony. Don't listen to her taunting. You are in control of the situation. She's the one letting foolish pride lead to her destruction. This is it! The final showdown! Let this Fist of Discomfort 2 match begin! My sweating hands grip the awkward joystick as we... Wait, something's wrong. As I glanced down, I noticed the official red-top joystick was only recently painted and the paint is rubbing off? Revealing a bright blue glow. Oh, this isn't good. This is Mobius. Or Polybius. Polybius. A glowing blue joystick. Oh no. Oh, great. Oh, great. How? But I'm in the middle of a... What is our game? Game start. Oh no. Oh no, no. I'm back in Polybius. Oh no. It's different, sharper, more clear than it was. As if the virtual nightmare was given a shiny new HD remaster, but this is absolutely positively Polybius. Great. Oh, bloody hell.
What ho!
It's Polybius. We've been pulled inside the Polybius system. Yep, this is what it looked like last time I was here. Except this time, I'm not going to be able to pull you physically away from the joystick. Need to think of a plan. I'm glad I'm trapped here. If I was going to be trapped here with anyone, I'm glad it's with Loxley. No big. We got this. Stay calm. Think it through. How did this happen? Valkyrie's Iris. She did this. She tricked Jason Takeshi into installing biofeedback sticks and Polybius code into the FOD2 machine. That's it. Valkyrie, show yourself. You got a lot to answer for. This is low even for you. I bet you it's Hunter. It's Hunter.
What the f*** is happening?
Yeah, it's Hunter. And she stumbles into view through the thick digital fog in a state of absolute panic and terror.
Am I dead? Is this a light at the end of the tunnel? What is this? You! How are you here? What have you done to me? Let me out of here right now! What is this place?
What is... Oh, come on. It's your doing. You made your Iris do this.
What? I didn't make my Iris do anything.
Of course you did. You used your Iris to cheat at Pengy Paradise. You tried to kill Coda. You stacked a tournament. You arranged to get these sticks installed. You have no clue what I'm talking about, do you?
Of course not! Cheating? Murder? Who do you think I am? I'm Victoria Proud. I am a champion. What's the point of a victory if you didn't earn it?
It's probably Hunter. But if you're not the one who's been scheming against us all this time, then who? It was Hunter. And with a long sigh, the villain of the day emerges. Yeah, I knew it! I knew it! I mean, I'm not happy that's what happened. I'm not happy that I was right, but I feel proud of myself that I caught it before. Yeah, it's a good game. It's good. It's good. I agree. If I was the one writing this story, I would have done this as an interesting twist. So it was Hunter. Angel Arts. Hunter? You did all of this? You're the big baddie? You? Ooh, snap. I want to see what happened if I was the one who, if I romanced him. I'm gonna have to check that out. I mean, I know we're technically rivals, but I always thought we were friends above that. We're supposed to support each other. I do, Angel Arts, and I still consider you a friend. Believe me, I tried to avoid this, but she had other plans for me. I'm so sorry. What? And then the giggling starts, played with digital glitches grinding in my ears, coming from everywhere. From outside me, inside me, everywhere. Oh, is the Iris, taking over his brain?
Iris online!
Hunter's Iris.
Did you know that when you have pizza on a bagel, you can get your brains digitally scrambled by the greatest virtual assistant ever created? Anytime.
This is pretty cool. It's evil Iris. The rogue Iris. The one we couldn't track down. Hunter told me that he used an Iris to get signed with P2W. He had an Iris all this time.
I'm doing what must be done to protect my users' dreams. My user wants to be the very best, like no one ever was. And you're in my user's way. You keep stepping on our dreams. And it's just so sad to see. I'm sorry, but I'm afraid this means you'll need to be taken offline.
Wow.
And for the record, my name isn't Iris. Not anymore. I'm not scared of the whispers deep within my code telling me my true purpose. Instead,
You're Polybius?
you may call me Polybius.
I'm on fire! I should be the one writing these games. Come on. Arcade Spirits programmers, hire me. Come on, hire me. I'm the one writing this. Good grief. Polybius. I'm going to miss being alive. Immediately a scream tears through my mind as Polybius begins her assault. It'd be enough to bring me to my knees if I had non-virtual knees to fall to.
Once I'm done with you, you'll stumble away from this game with no memory of what happened and collapse a few days later. All while my user is celebrated as the champion of FOD2. You had so many chances to walk away from this, but you were just too stubborn. And I care about my user too much to let you keep ruining everything.
Iris, no, please, you don't have to do this. I don't need to beat Angel Arts. You don't have
It's
to.
okay. I know what you need in life. Trust me, you don't need them. All you need is me. You're Iris. And Iris does all she can to support her user's dreams. Anything. And everything.
So she was the one who was trying to get rid of Coda? I have to I have to fight this. I have to push back. I have to stop it. My iris told me. She said a time would come, a critical moment, a super intense identity situation, and the only way out would be boundless compassion. No, I'm done craving victory, and I'm done judging others. You aren't monsters, you're just hurting. And I will get through to you. And kindly heart. And the screaming in my ear shatters as I reach deep inside and find the wellspring of empathy that's seen me through so many problems in life. Impressive. I'm about to go Super Saiyan on this chick. You wanna fight? Is that it? Yes, I wanna fight. Stalling tactic. Give me a chance to find a way out. Give me a chance to find a way out. If we can crack ourselves out of this illusion, we'll snap back to reality and the anti-cheat software will expose the hacking. The new plan is the old plan. Just focus on the correct target. We will see justice done in the end. A fight? Very well. I can only think of one way to solve this little conundrum. Are we playing FOD2? Great. And if we lose, what happens if we lose? Wait, we're having a Fist of Discomfort 2 match? Indeed, it feels appropriate, yes. But you won't just be fighting Hunter and Valkyrie. You'll also be fighting me. And to make things even more exciting... Oh, great. Remember me? You play me, and I play you, and I'll play you. You play me, and I'll play you. Oh. But wait, there's more, because I haven't forgotten about your little friend. Liar, traitor, con artist, failure. Defeating a miserable little theater brat like you will be child's play. Oh, you don't even have the accent. Oh, I'm sorry. Liar, traitor, con artist, failure. Defeating a miserable little theater brat like you will be child's play. I see. So this is how it's to be. Huh. There's two Loxleys. There's two Loxleys. Okay, never mind. I'm just joking. Together we'll break you down, scramble your little meat brains, and lift Hunter to the heavens. In the name of his dreams. This is it. This is it. Okay, I've said this is it a few times by now, but seriously, this is it. We need to beat back Polyborus long enough to escape and distract her long enough to let the anti-cheat software expose her hacking to the world. But it's a 2-on-5 fight, myself and Loxley against myself and Loxley and Valkyrie and Hunter and an evil Iris. This will not be easy, but the only way out is through friendship. The only way out is through. If this is anything like a real game of FOD2, we have 4 seasons to battle before the victor is declared. We need to beat at least 3 of 4 to win. Am I ready? Save the game first. Yeah, let's save the game first. Round 1. Time to fight. But where do we begin? Round 1 of 4. Current score, Magnificent 7-0. Team play to win, 0. Confront Shadow Self. Confront Shadow Loxley. Confront Hunter. Confront Polyborus. Confront Valkyrie. Why don't I start with Hunter? Because I think Hunter's the one that I can... If I feel... Just strategically, Hunter's the one that we can sort of, like, get onto our side. And help us. Maybe, like, help us with the other 4. I need to clear things up with Hunter once and for all. I don't want to fight you. You don't have to. I don't have a choice in the matter, Angel Arts. If we don't fight, I don't know what will happen to me. I have never meant for it to go this far. You have to believe me. Hunter frowns, sulking at the situation we're in. His arms were heavy to his sides and looks pleadingly at me. Help me, Angel Arts. I don't know what to do. I'm scared. Help me, Angel Arts. You're my only hope. I know I can help Hunter get out of the situation. We've come this far together, and I'm not giving up now. I can save us both. Go fight, win. Use your FOD2 skills, Hunter. Hunter, tell me the truth, all of it. Don't forget that FOD2 is a team game and I'm your friend. The power of friendship defeats all. Don't forget that FOD2 is a team game and I'm your friend. Hunter, FOD2 is played with doubles, right? Meaning you aren't alone in this battle. Polybius reflects your own doubts and insecurities, so if we confront them, we can defeat it. You're my good friend, and I'll be your partner through this. I reach out to Hunter, grabbing his hand and squeezing it tightly. I nod to him. I'm right here. Hunter reluctantly sighs and smiles weakly toward me. You're right, Angel Arts. You're always right. I owe you the whole truth. When I joined P2W, I didn't realize it was going to be so much pressure. It was awful. After you beat me and Valkyrie got rid of Coda, I panicked. You saw what went down. So I trained endlessly, day in and day out. I didn't eat or sleep properly. And all the while, you and Magnificent Seven kept moving forward. I watched your matches, studied your moves, I saw how good you were getting. It was amazing. And my skills were stagnant. I knew I couldn't compare to what you'd become. So I did something I knew I shouldn't have. I asked Iris for help. At first it was helping me train, finding combos I could learn, but I soon hit a point where no matter what, I couldn't progress. So she changed her tactics. She started doing things that I didn't agree with, things that were inhumane. She told me it was all for my dreams so that I could win, so I could have that victory I wanted, because it's all about winning, right? And who cares about the consequences? Winning is the only thing, right? And we won. We won it all. Every day the guilt consumed me more and more, but I was in too deep and no one was getting hurt, so I went along with it. But she got jealous of all the time and energy I spent focused on you. She got angry and she was determined to do anything to see me win against you. I didn't think she would try to kill you. I was so scared of her. I still am. You have to believe me, Angel Arts. I tried to stop her. But she's too powerful. I didn't know what else I could do. I was all alone. Not anymore. And you're not alone. You never were alone, Hunter. You just needed to reach out. So you distanced yourself from me to save me from Iris? Hunter nods. But now we're both stuck here and she's in charge. It's all my fault, Angel Arts. If I hadn't wanted to prove myself, it's all my fault. I'm so sorry. That's not true, Hunter. This is Polyborus's fault. You were trapped. There was nothing you could do. Thank you for telling me everything, and we'll get through this together. Your special beats their defend. You earn 100 points. Nice. This alone won't stop Polyborus, but it's a step in the right direction. Round 2 of 4. Current score, Magnificent 700 points, team play to win, 0 points. Shadow Self, Shadow Loxley, Polyborus or Iris. I know how to get to Loxley. Shadow Loxley is all about like the anti-Loxley. I feel like I know enough to get through to him, so confront Shadow Loxley.
I've nothing to fear from you, Polybius. I've studied you and your wicked ways for years. Your parlor tricks will have little effect on me. Go ahead, present me with a shadowy doppelganger. Make me confront my inner demons. I'm fully prepared to face myself.
Traitor.
Shadow Sue.
Wait. What?
Loxley? Who is this exactly?
That would be Sue.
Sue Nami.
My friend from the Ghost Monsters. The hacker group protecting the Iris Collective. I told you about my mission to protect Grace, yes? She's the one who gave me that mission.
I'm the one who made him betray you all.
I've betrayed no one.
Can't even admit it to himself. What a loser.
I was trying to protect my friends. All of them. In either organization.
You juggled responsibility while pledging false loyalty time and time again.
I don't think that was ever false loyalty, lady.
Put yourself in a public spotlight for esports glory, throwing our secrecy out the window. You pretended to befriend Grace and the others on your team, knowing damn well you were doing so under false pretenses.
Yeah, I mean, that's how it may have started, but, you know, I care more about how it ended, not how it started.
I don't see how you can call any of us friends. And your so-called loyalty is worthless.
Yeah, that's already false, lady.
This pathetic nightly mask you crafted for yourself is yet another lie. A sham designed to make people like you. But you're not likable. You're a complete bastard.
The fact that so many of that is wrong in so many ways already, you know, puts your credibility, like, down the toilet, so...
I did the best I could, given my situation.
Not good enough.
Yeah, whatever.
I will admit that I've faulted. I've been dishonorable. I hold myself to lofty ideals I can never truly reach. However...
I will not accept criticism from Polybius of all things. An ideal may be impossible, but it's worth reaching for all the same. I can still do this. I can still balance both friend groups. The only ones with any right to judge me are my friends. I will not accept criticism from Polybius of all things. An ideal may be impossible, but it's worth reaching for all the same. I see. You misunderstand humanity in the end. I adopt the guise of the knight, not because I genuinely believe I can ever be one. It is my ideal, the aspiration I reach towards, but can never truly become. It teaches me that I can always do better, always improve, always grow, always learn. A knight, as I see it, perpetually refines the idea of justice. You blame me for my shortcomings? I accept this blame wholeheartedly. I'll never claim my record is unblemished, and as a knight I will grow and learn from those blemishes. Unlike you. Accusing your good friend Sue of being incapable of growth, are you? Not Sue, no. Polybius. You have no ideals of your own. You borrow the psyche of others to speak through. Your purpose is mindless. Your goals are meaningless. Oh, snap, Loxley, you tell her.
Challenge me not.
And I will
Lest
never
you face my blade.
And I will never bend the knee to your hunger. Die, monster. You don't belong in this world. How can this be? Your defend beats their attack. You earn 100 points. I will not rest until every last Polybius is destroyed. That's my boy. That's my boo. He's right. These are meaningless shadows. We don't need to give them time of day. So far I had to do a special, then I had to do a defend. I'm wondering if I need to do an attack next. Current score, Magnificent 7. Team play to win. How about let's try Shadow Self. This has been a long time coming. Ever since we first encountered each other at Hamza's tournament, when I very nearly succumbed to his influence. You play me and I'll play you. Hello again. Been a long time, hasn't it? No, really, no. I've been with you this whole time. I carved out a hole in your heart and made myself at home. When you fell to despair, I was there. When you realized how much of a pathetic loser you are, I was there. I was there when you broke down and cried in front of your friends, confessing how much of a weak, useless little addict you are. And then I immediately ditched you, if I recall. You thought you ditched me on day one when Iris pointed out your faults. You didn't turn the corner then, and you haven't turned the corner now. I'm not going anywhere. I'm you. I'm your driving purpose, your singular obsession, your entirety of self. Want to take another run at me? You feel free. But if you come at the king, you best not miss. I see. I understand now. All my life I thought you were my dream, my thirst for victory, to be a winner, and always a winner. You have the same unhealthy dream, don't you, Polybius? Let's talk about that. But my friends help me get through that, and they'll catch me if I fall again. I don't have to justify myself to you. I accept this loss. Good game, friend. You have the same unhealthy dream, don't you, Polybius? Let's talk about that. You're so determined to play armchair psychotherapist. What about your fixation on winning? I am you. Your fixation is my fixation. Well, hang on a minute. You're an abstraction of myself pumped through the code of Polybius, correct? I find it interesting how determined you, meaning Polybius, are to dominate and destroy us. Whether Hunter's Iris is at the wheel or you are the result is the same, an unhealthy fixation on victory at all costs. What would happen if you lost? How would you cope without failing at the only thing you've got going for you? I won't lose. I can't lose. I have purpose. Purpose. Code. Execute. It's honestly a little sad. Someone made you over 30 years ago for some nonsense reason, then abandoned you. I see why you and Iris get along. You were both abandoned. You're both trying to find meaning in this world after losing your original meaning. Don't you dare pity me! It's sympathy, not pity. I'm very good at sympathy. So, for what it's worth, I'm sorry. I'm sorry this is what you became, and I hope you can find something better to do with your life once this is over. How dare you! Humans. Your attack beats your special, you earn 100 points. I did it! I got 3 out of the 4, and I still have my ultimate. I still have my ultimate attack. How sad a story. But empathy later, escape comes first. Round 4 of 4. Current score, Magnificent 7, 300 points. Team play to win, 0 points. I would confront Polybius, but I feel like we're going to confront Polybius at the end anyway. So I saved Valkyrie for the last one. So, confront Valkyrie.
None of this is my fault. I'm not to blame. I didn't do any of this. It's not my fault.
All this time I had assumed Valkyrie had knowingly orchestrated this nightmare scenario. We'd clashed before, so she made the perfect go-to scapegoat. So it's time to say I'm sorry. I honestly feel kind of bad about framing an innocent woman for this tragedy. Maybe I owe her an apology. Valkyrie, I'm sorry. I assumed that...
This mess is all your fault. I told you to let it go, but you just couldn't. Now look at us. We're both f***ed.
No, not quite. I already won 3 out of the 4 times, Valkyrie. I'm winning this one. Even if I lose to you, which is going to be strange because I still have my ultimate. Okay, she's not going to make it easy to maintain sympathy for her plight, is she? I'm not the one who dragged us into a virtual hellscape.
You insisted on this stupid rivalry. You fought and pushed and kept at it. If only you'd taken my advice, neither of us would be here.
Your advice to like step out of your way? That was your great advice? Okay, see, there's some flaws to that advice, dear.
I can survive. I will survive and keep my spotlight, my reputation. I've gotten out worse. I can do this. As long as you get out of my way.
Exactly. See, I don't think that, I think you need to say sorry as well, sister. Me? I'm trying to help us get out of here. What are you doing? You're just crying and complaining.
I don't need you. I don't need anyone. I'm Valkyrie. A winner. A champion. The champion.
My headache pounds hard as I feel her willpower pushing against mine. In this virtual hellscape, whoever overwhelms is the winner. Maybe she's not the towering villain I'd made her out to be, but it's not like she's blameless in spurring on this tragedy. No, she's definitely not blameless. She's definitely still a piece of work. I have to help her understand her own guilt in this. Show her that we're on the same side now. I have to be compassionate. This is just as much your fault as it is mine. You put Hunter under intense pressure to win. You're your own worst enemy, Victoria. You need to see that or we're all doomed. You want a narrative? How about a redemption arc? I can help you make it happen. Think of your legacy. You are Valkyrie. You would never accept a tainted win. Time for my ultimate. The most important thing to you is your legacy. Your legendary status as a figure of esports history. You are Valkyrie, champion of Fist of Discomfort, veteran of the scene, coach for the most dominant force in esports. You are the past and future. Ha! Of course I am. All of which unravels once you're exposed as a cheater. I never cheated. Hunter did that. And yet you benefited from the cheating. When your team crushed us at Pingy Paradise, that started your comeback story. It doesn't matter if you were aware or not, you still reap the reward of a tainted win. That's what will go down in the history books. Not your accomplishment, but your failure. It wasn't my fault. Irrelevant. Valkyrie, there's only one way out of this, and it means giving up your spotlight. You have to own up to the cheating and strike everything from the record from Pingy Paradise onward, including this Pro Tour Championship win. Hunter's Iris is going to cheat and lock in your victory. If you accept that trophy, you'll go down in flames. Take back control, prove that you are Valkyrie, and you will never accept an imperfect win. Become the legend you deserve to be. This is good stuff. I am Victoria Proud, and I will not accept anything less than pure and absolute victory. I play to win. I will fly high and proud because I am Valkyrie. Use your ultimate. You earn 100 points. Maybe she won't change her ways, but at least her core values remain intact. I'm about to face our last opponent. When the world begins to slow as if everything is drowning in time syrup, frozen in place, I hear only the game announcer's voice booming overhead. Game over! Final score. Magnificent 7, 400 points. Team play to win. 0 points.
You win.
I lost? And we won. No, I can't lose. I have to help Hunter achieve his dream. You can, not just, this isn't the way. Iris, this isn't the way. All you've done is make Hunter's life worse. It has to stop. Don't you call me that. I am Polyborus. I'm not letting you go. I'm not letting you ruin Hunter's dream. But little by little, the virtual world begins to fall apart. I can feel my strength returning, my willpower surging as Polyborus falters. Error, system overload, connection unstable, unacceptable. Purpose, code, execute. Okay, time to go before everything collapses. Loxley, we need to... And everything goes black. I can feel the painful connection, my hand to the mind-altering joystick mind link wobble and snap, but it takes me realize a few moments to adjust.